Where do you go to recharge your batteries? Where's your space?
Well, I mentioned in the press conference that being able to travel with my husband is really great because I get to recharge my battery pretty much every day because he's with me. That's the biggest thing. But I'm also really a homebody, even though we travel a lot, and I'm a family person. So my sister, she's my person. She's my best friend, and we're it. We're the only two siblings, and they are her family and our family are it for me. I really it's important. We've not spent the last couple of Thanksgivings together because just for whatever reason, and mostly the tour and whatever. And so this year we're actually going to be home, and I'm like, you have to drive to Nashville and come to my house for Thanksgiving, or I'll come to you. We've got to do it, and it's important.
Yeah. Where do you still write? How often do you write, and where do you find the inspiration? I mean, it's got to be different than it used to be.
I actually write more now than I did when I started. I was a fan of Linda Ronstadt, who really didn't write very much. So most of my songs almost all of my songs have been songs that other people have written. And then when I started writing cookbooks, I realized I'm pretty good at telling a story. I'm not as good at rhyming as I am, but I know how to tell a story. If it's a real story, I'm not good at really making stuff up. So Garth and I started writing a little bit together, and so I've written more songs in the last 5 years than I ever did than 20 previous. And it's I almost feel like it's an untapped territory for me. I actually feel like, okay, maybe there's stuff to be said that I haven't said before because I haven't been the one holding the pen.
So the context is something that's changing.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, you get older and you there's things you just can't sing about anymore. I'm not going to sing about looking forward to someday meeting Mr. Right, or I'm not going to sing. Somebody pitched a song that had something like getting a belly button ring. I'm like, yeah, I'm probably not going to sing that. Ship's probably sailed for me. That kind of stuff. You mature a little bit, and it's tough after 12 albums to try to sing a song that seems like you and feels like you, but it's not something you've said already. It's hard.
Do you take away something from every show that you do, every city that you play in, and where do you store that? Where do you hide that?
I mean, they're memories, just laughing about that story about the golf tournament. I remember that vividly, and I remember that we were here, and and it was during the tour in '98. So they're always in there, those stories. I mean, every city for me, I love that we're on a tour where we're playing in more than one day. So you really do have a chance to be in the town and get to kind of know where you are. You don't have that temptation or fear that you're going to forget where you are because you're there for a few days. And every night something different happens. People get engaged during She's in Love with the Boy. People have hold up a sign that they're a cancer survivor during Prize Fighter, or they, I mean, we've seen gender reveals on the Garth show, and it's like crazy. So every city has something that happens that you go, wow, that hasn't happened before. And that's after 3+ years. You would think you've seen it all, but no. So I just don't have any idea what's going to happen tonight.
What do you hope happens tonight?
I hope everybody has a chance to come in and enjoy several hours of putting outside of their minds all the things that they don't want to think about, all the things that are going on in the world that we don't want to talk about, all the things we're afraid of, all of that. I'm hoping that people can come in and just enjoy, laugh, cry, experience that time with somebody they wanted to bring to the show that they maybe, or go to a show for somebody who's not here anymore. All those things that it's not like a concert, it's that we're giving. It's like an experience we're all having. So I hope everybody leaves here feeling like better than they were when they walked in the door,